still pretty loud. Ow. Hello, good evening, everyone. Here we are with the LAMBS number 8. Yes, I saw what you mentioned, Nix. Thank you for informing me, by the way. But honestly, I just gotta say, like, I've been, just chilling, listening to that music earlier with TFH. It's kind of like I kind of forget how great TFH's soundtrack is. Like during fights, you hear it, but you're like in the middle of fight, you get too focused on the fight, you forget to listen to the music. But when you listen to it separately, it's just really great. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So here we are at LAMBS. This is our monthly beginners tournament. It kind of came a bit late to this month, but yeah, apologies for kind of a bit of a lack of events these days. Wait, is the music still loud? Yeah, it sounds still pretty loud to me. Okay, there you go. Sounds better to me. Okay, so yeah, the OS is pretty rad. Anyway, this is the LAMBS tournament. This is our beginners intermediate tournament in the Fauna, which is open to Asia, Oceania, and Russia. And basically, this is where we mostly have our newer players or people who are in need of more experience in the competitive scene to, have a bit of their own playground. Now that I think of that phrase, to, mess around and actually play in a competitive setting. So, of course, there's a prize in which they get to graduate and basically be barred from participating future LAMBS, but they become also part of the Hall of Fame of Fauna. So this was these are the previous LAMB graduates. It kind of started at the wrong side, but you're gonna see all those who have previously graduated, and Hitsuji being the first one who's graduated the LAMBS. Funnily enough, he's also the one working behind these graduation photos, so big shoutouts to Hitsuji. Thank you for working on these. Anyway, I think the other photos came in a bit late, so the other ones are over here. So Arnab, Godroxen, and Feli Oleander, and our most recent graduate, You're Not Max from LAMBS 14, finally have got their graduation photos. Of course, we're going to find out who will be the next one to be part of this Hall of Fame. So, the one who wins tonight's tournament will be part of this one. You'll be, the next one down there. So, anyway, without further ado, I think we should get started with our tournament and find out who we are going to see first. Who are we going to see graduate in this tournament. So, let's have our first players, Sienna versus Dysmal. Okay, let me contact them in the Discord. So Sienna, Dysmal, you up. Let's go. Alright, Dysmal seems to be already on standby. Let's have Sienna. Let go. Dysmal versus Sienna. Let's have Dysmal on player 1. Okay. Am I on spectate? Yeah, I'm on spectate. Okay. Alright, so actually this is pretty peculiar. So Dysmal is one of our newer players. Actually just recently joined the Fauna, I think just a few weeks ago. Whereas Sienna is a returning player. I haven't seen her in a long while. So I'm hoping to see if she still got it, because even though she's still participating in the LAMBS, she definitely showed some pretty intriguing Velvet gameplay given their background in other fighting games. Whereas Dysmal, we're going to see how he's going to be holding up with their Arizona. Actually, we have predictions on, so there we go. You can go ahead and vote and guess who you think is going to win using channels points. Alright, there we go. Dysmal already starting up with some headbutt and immediately catching Sienna. Good aggressive play for Velvet, and I think that's going to cost Sienna. Already giving Dysmal stacks of magic, a meaty 2B or 5B. Catching Sienna there. Oh, the rope! A little bit overly aggressive by Dysmal. Dropping the combo, dropping a magic stock. And Sienna might be able to take this back, but unless... Oh, the stomp doesn't connect. It's actually unsafe. It gets blocked like that. Oh, backdash the snowflake! I didn't know that's something you could do in that range. Dysmal showing some possibilities here. He's still a bit in a pickle here. No level 2 since doesn't have enough meter for that. Dysmal's trying to get in here. Blocks the Shatter A. Oh, narrowly dodges that. Could be able to kill here. Doesn't catch it quite yet. Oh no, the magic headbutt misses. Sienna fails to kill immediately, but the Shatter C actually finishes them off. Oh yeah, the channel points are region locked for some reason. I don't understand that, by the way. Wait here. Oh. So trying to push in forward. Dysmal having a little bit of trouble. And most especially with those headbutts getting blocked, getting hit by Shatter C. Trying to negate as much damage, but now you're starting to see Dysmal having a bit of a trouble. He tries to mash through that, but unfortunately the the Shatter C comes out first. So Dysmal gets knocked out on the first game, but it's not over. This is a first to 2. So yes, Dysmal was having some ideas of the approaches there. Actually had the pretty significant strong start, but falters as soon as Sienna is able to maintain the distance, and that's something that Dysmal will have to really think about here. Consider using lasso, maybe a bit more focus on properly dash blocking forward. One of the trickiest things to learn when you're starting up in any fighting game, when you're fighting zoners, learning how to close in the gap.
Like my pa always says, put him up. Let us break the ice. Ready? Fight.
Yeah, here we go.
Gotcha.
Just surrounds her. Lasso goes and puts Sienna in the loop. Oh no! Okay, finally backdashes away, but Dysmal already has 3 stocks of magic. Okay, Sienna may be able to push Dysmal away here for a while.
Not a scratch.
Oh, but Sienna seems to prefer a bit more of aggressive play here. Not wanting to play with the zoning. Dodges the 6 save, but gets caught by the stomp yet again. Oh, just a raw launcher catches Dysmal away there. Oh, but that's a fat counter hit. Doesn't convert completely though. But this one's going to hurt. Cashes in, but that's not gonna kill quite yet. Too far. Oh no, that whip 5A might get chipped out here. No, just resets the pressure.
Survival of the beautiest.
And this is not looking good for Dysmal.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, here we go. Tries to lasso yet again, but Sienna playing a very aggressive Velvet. Actually catching Dysmal off guard there. There's the snowflakes, or rather the icicles. Well, along with the snowflakes. And that Shatter C. Oh no, the instant block of that one. Not really necessary to punish. But it gives Sienna a lot more breathing room, and now Dysmal is in huge trouble after that lasso whiff. Definitely no go, and Sienna advances 4th. Dysmal will have to be waiting back in the loser side of the bracket. There's a second chance. This is, after all, a double elimination. Okay, by the way, I'm glad to see you guys are liking the transition. We, of course, after the rebrand, this is actually our first stream after the rebrand, and obviously we've changed all the assets as well. So I'm glad that you guys are liking what you're seeing. Okay, but yeah, a bit unfortunate start for Dysmal there, getting kicked off early on. But again, we'll be getting their chance later. But up next, we should have Cosmin and Engo. Let me call on these 2 players. Shoot, I'm having a bit of... My typing skills are failing me today. What is wrong? There we go. Oh wait, they're already on board. Wow, okay, they're paying attention. Wow, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. So let's try to predict this one.
How dare you outfloof me, you marshmallow! Round 1. Fight.
Oops, they're on the wrong side, but let's make do with that. Anyway, it seems like Cosmin started with an opening and Engo is having a little bit of pickle here in the corner. And look at this, resetting with the t-shirts after they connect. Yet again. Oh my gosh, how many overheads are you gonna hit them in the corner? The t-shirts, they're working phenomenally. Just, Engo just gets deleted there real quickly.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, I haven't started the prediction for this one, although it might be a little bit unfair since we've already got it to see the match ongoing. There you go, feel free to predict who will win between the two. Cosmin seems to be having a good start, but finally Engo gets a hit and knocks Cosmin away. This is exactly what Velvet wants to have now. And it's starting to look pretty nice after the Shatter C on that teleport. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it worked out. Not for long. Cosmin going in, the DP trades, the change into 3.1. Seeing it in action, goes for the low. Oh, but that super is completely gonna whiff. Engo could have gone for the kill, misses the opportunity, gets the right block, and there you go. Finds the gap and that pressure and takes a round for himself. Alright, seems like Engo's finally starting to see the trickery that Cosmin is posing. The dash in Shatter C! Cosmin's not prepared for it. And Engo on the other hand prepared to block that teleport C. Nice, slides in. Throws out an icicle to set up, but the teleport in was properly right. Opens up Engo here. Not gonna push him quite in the corner, and especially with that tech roll. Ooh, a little bit scary jumps there. Cosmin resets the pressure. Misses the catch on that tech roll yet again. Engo getting out of it. Oh, and goes right back in. Drops that Shatter B though. Gets hit by the overhead yet again. T-shirt. That's not gonna kill quite yet. Oh, this time catches the tech roll. Doesn't hit quite exactly. Oh no! You're into eruption and Cosmin is the one that drops this game. Cosmin actually had a pretty good start right there, but just wasn't it quite it yet. So first game goes to Engo. We'll see if Cosmin tries for a bit more of a structured approach rather than going for several resets, which we've seen him do a lot. But, you know, it'll depend. So, it's very apparent, obviously, Velvet, or in this case Engo, would just really want to put a bit of distance between them, but not to get overzealous throwing out projectiles, as if he just goes for it forever, Cosmin can actually just teleport in and maybe even hit Engo unprepared. But if Engo is prepared like that, can slap Cosmin immediately out of the teleport. There you go, that 5C just gets caught by a grab. Shatter C! Did he shimmy with a Shatter C? Oh my god, the teleport gets caught! I don't know if that was intentional, but it's working out for Engo, and that's what matters right now.
Round 2.
Okay, these Velvet players are having a time of their life, but not for long. That teleport C is gonna be a little bit of his Engo's problem. But not for long. Sends Cosmin away with a level 1. Goes back to zoning. Oh, but Cosmin just immediately teleports. Punishes. Not sure that was a perfect punish, but it worked out. Oh. Backs off away. That DP doesn't quite connect. That card C is now gonna get punished. Throwing out projectiles. Oh, that one connects Cosmin, actually catching it in the air. But Engo here is just going to do that same approach, the shimmy with the Shatter C. Oh, the DP, the tidbit connects.
I hold you
And
accountable
unfortunate for
for any
Cosman,
damage
that
done
sends
tonight.
him
Velvet
to
wins.
the loser side of the bracket. Engo will be the one advancing forward. Now both Velvet players already move forward. Okay, let me just complete that prediction. Ta-da! Good job. Alright, now let's check on our next players. There shouldn't be any off-stream matches quite yet because everyone's still holed up to their first games. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be deeznut versus Gavrov. Let me call on these players. Let's have deeznut on player 1. Oh no, why are they fighting off stream? I'll be giving them 3 minutes. This is why you're not supposed to be fighting games when you have your match on stream. Keeping yourself occupied. There you go. Alright, let's go. These on player 1, Gavrov on player 2. Alright. Thank you, Max, for doing that. It makes it easier. But anyway, here we go. Deeznut versus Gavrov. Place. You can now confirm. Every time you see the transition, it's crumbs there. There is a bit of a semblance, I will admit. Why haven't they started? No, there we go. Waited for the timer to run down. Not sure why, but anyhow, here we go. So I actually don't recall which character deeznut plays. It's been a while since he came back. I think it would play Palm, and then Gavrov, of course, plays Tianho. So we'll see how this one works out between the two of them. And loading is taking a bit of a while, but hopefully it'll load in completely. Oh wait, what? Let me... What happened? Why did we... Oh no. Are they fighting? There's gonna be a problem if their match is ongoing. I will need to know if anyone knows if the two are actually getting their fight. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to contact the players and see if... Yeah, it seems like they got their match to go. Since there's a bit of a... connection issue, actually I think I'll let them continue their matches off stream and let them just report their score. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get to see the two of them fight. Because it's going to be a while. Continue your games off stream and report to me. Alright, I think... Yeah, we'll have to leave these two for now. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate we can't see how their match is going. We'll have to look into that later instead. And I'll call on just a different match for now, since it'll be better if we continue. So I'll call in Time and Sienna. Rightmost... Shrine. Okay, thank you. Let's have Time and Player 1. And I'll have to cancel the prediction, unfortunately. Okay, channel points will be returned. There you go. There you go. I'll start another prediction. And this one should run fine this time. Or hopefully. But my gosh, I have a feeling like I'm kind of like jinxing myself or something. Anyhow, we're going to see it here. Time before Sienna. Time has been picking up Shanty. And I think this character is very decent against Velvet. So let's see if Time is able to utilize Shanty's tool effectively against Sienna's Velvet. Oh, this actually goes ahead and build magic? Oh, tries to wall cling towards Sienna, but that's not really going to completely work out. Looks like Sienna decides to advance and actually puts themselves in the range of Time. Makes the job quite easier for her, although missing the opportunity in the Okizeme. But there you go, finally the first Cutlass. Oh no, launcher reset! I cannot believe this. Drops a combo. Oh, gets hit by Wake Up 6A. Lots of pressure, but unable to block the overhead. Just mashes on Wake Up as well, just as Sienna did. And may be able to go for the kill here. Just goes for the super to ensure that they get the round in time.
Got any good loot on ya?
And that's its first. I think Sienna may want to think about just keeping their distance, not really play too closely, but they're going for it. And catches Time trying to build magic. And again, actually the right choice. Oh no, misses the meaty. But Time as well misses their combo, but the frame trap with the launcher. The Cutlass ain't gonna cut it. Instead, they're the ones getting gutted down here. Oh, Shatter Bee doesn't connect. And Sienna finally deciding to try to avoid Time as much as possible. Might be able to kill her. Yes, spends the meter. Level 2 was definitely not necessary, but if it gets you the kill, then it's all good. See, final round. Time has the meter advantage here, but Velvet character builds up magic meter real quickly. Oh no, just Wake Up super, but Sienna was building up the distance. Doesn't finish the combo, doesn't get the best punish of that. But it's all good as she's able to keep Time away. Oh no, the Cutlass avoids the grab attempt. Oh, but the launcher gets blocked. And now Time is in a problematic situation. There it goes. I said the meter builds up real fast for Velvet, and Sienna, after losing the first round, manages to turn it around and get the game for herself. So Time definitely has the strategy of trying to build magic to start the round. The problem is Shanty trying to build up magic while Velvet is standing just allows Velvet to gain time for herself to zone. So Time may want to reconsider that. Like, maybe if you really want the magic, you have to start approaching first, get the knockdown, and maybe start building up the magic. But until then, Sienna, you want to also just think about just keeping the distance and allow Time to be the one approaching, as Shanty needs to be the aggressor here. And as long as Velvet has distance, she can just throw out projectiles. Oh, counter hit 5C. It's pretty painful. Yet again, a counter hit. Doesn't fully convert, but look at that health already. Extremely low, half health. Gets another counter hit. Misses the grab and actually gets jabbed out because of that. Maybe playing a bit too aggressively here. Oh, misses. Meaty. Sienna able to tech roll out. This is not looking nice. Sets up with the snowflake, trying to chip out, but that Shatter A is too close for comfort. Oh no! I wasn't in the range to do a proper meaty. Just get 6-8 on wake up, even though she didn't jump. Now the round is on Sienna. Or rather, the match point is now on Sienna. It's a hard knockdown here. What's it gonna be? 2B, but goes immediately to launcher. It's gonna be quite painful. Oh no! She was already standing! Tries to cutlass, but gets smacked on the face! Oh, and this is not pretty. I think this might be it. Level 1 into level 2. Maybe Sienna doesn't have it, but we'll just eventually chip out time here. Yes, and there you go. Unfortunately, for time, unable to fight against Sienna's relentless okay. And just a keep away game. Right, but she's definitely going to be having her next chance later on. Let's give it to Sienna. Winning games in a row. Alright. Okay, I appreciate the little butterfly who's helping me in the background. Not sure who it is, but I really appreciate that. Let me see who's available for match. Looks like they're Andrew and by Andrew I mean Dysnut. Dysnut and Govrov are still having some issues. Let me see our bracket and see if there's anything we can run here. Let me refresh for a bit. And speaking of refresh, I think everyone watching right now should get themselves refreshed by having a sip of drink. Keep yourself hydrated. Whether you're playing or spectating, everyone needs to stay hydrated. Anyway, Sienna. Well, unfortunately, there are no fights that will be going on until this fight between Dysnut and Govrov finishes. Hey, where are they? Let me just try to check on them. Okay, yeah, they're still fighting. Oops. They followed me. Sorry, I just wanted to see if they were still fighting. I'm sorry, I just wanted to see how they were doing. So yes, the thing is, unfortunately, we can't continue since this fight is actually holding the entire bracket. I gotta let them know. Let me inform them on Discord. Yeah. Okay. We have to wait for the fight between yeah, because checking, if we look at the bracket, speaking of which, you can check the bracket by typing !bracket in the chat. Well, I just did anyway, so you can just check it there yourselves. And as you can see, yeah, that one fight is actually holding the entire bracket. But Sienna is already waiting in the winner's final. Really looking good for her. And we're going to see who's going to fight Engo in the winner's semi, or in round 2. It's going to be either Dysnut or Govrov. And after which, it'll be Engo, or that person will be facing Sienna in the winner's final. Why are they singing California Girls in the chat? Imagine if they didn't record. Yeah, that'll be a problem. So anyway, I hope everyone in the chat right now is doing great. I think this is also a good time to talk about an upcoming event that we have next Saturday. We'll be continuing with our Fauna Fight Night. It's been a while since we hosted a Fauna Fight Night. I think it was an unintentional bit of a hiatus on that. I think with a lot of the hiccups with the 3.0 update, and so we kind of put hold on the Fauna Fight Night for a bit. But if you want to go ahead and register for the next Fauna Fight Night, which will be happening on this coming Saturday on July 30th at 8 p.m. Singapore, Manila time, you can go ahead and register. Link is already there in the chat. Open to Asia, Oceania, and Russia, just as this tournament is. Okay, fight is done. Can you please? Actually, no, we don't need to stream their fight, do we? No, I don't think we'll have that. Okay. Report score, please. I'll just have them report their score, and we'll have the fight between Engo and the winner. Unfortunately, we won't get to see both of them. They said their fight is done, but they're just waiting on their report. Okay, there you go. So, deeznut actually managed to pull through from that one. So Govarov will be facing... Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, Cosmin and Govarov can now fight off stream. I'll inform them on Discord. Oh my god. They're gonna get me TOS'd. Oh god. Oh no. I had to mute. I had to immediately mute that. You're gonna get me TOS'd? That's a copyrighted music, you do it. I have to turn off. Oh. Okay, anyway. Let's have it Engo versus on stream. Engo player 1. Yes, Engo player 1. Let's go. Have these two fight. We need to see who will be facing Sienna in the winner's final. Let me also start up a prediction for you guys. Find out who will win between Engo and deeznut. Where is he though? What is he doing? I cannot wait for you. There they are. Okay. Let's have the show on the road. Engo versus deeznut. I believe this should be a Velvet versus Palm? No? Okay, there we go. Finally. Getting started! No more California girls playing in the background and whatnot, and actually we're going to finally see a match on the way. Hopefully. Did I jinx myself again? No! Not like this! Not like this! Okay, like this, please, thank you.
Balls away from me! I'm trying to!
Round
There you go.
1. Fight!
Alright, Deeznut ready with a very aggressive start. Going in with Palm. Oh, a bit of a patience there before pressing 2B. Just trying to stagger the living hell out of Engo. Drops the combo right there. Still has him in the corner, but gets decked out with the DP. Oh no, the Shatter Sea connects. Actually still reaches Palm even after with that pushback. Yet again. Just ducks in time to avoid the icicle, but gets smacked in the face with that big ass JC. And just completely gets zoned out there.
You may have my autograph.
All those projectiles connecting on Deeznut. It's painful, painful.
Round 2. Fight!
And number 2 gets Shatter B anti-air doing that JC. Oh no, look at that. All of the projectiles connecting and still keeping Deeznut away. Oh, tries to do the shimmy, but Palm's 2B actually reaches pretty far. Also pretty high. Works very well as an anti-air. Oh, gets sniped by that JC, but nice, properly done DP there. Didn't quite connect, but not in range to be punished. Just throwing out the Shatter Seas. Yet again. All these Shatter Seas and not a single one punished. Oh, just ducks against that! And actually takes the first game very convincingly. He's not in a bit of a trouble here. They have taken the game against Govrov, but seems to be going to struggle against Engo. Are we going to be seeing 2 Velvets in the winner's final? In our last tournament, which tournament was that actually? I'm trying to recall. I think the Day 1 tournament? Was it that Day 1 tournament? Or was it actually Fauna Fight Night 7? Just that I remember one of our previous tournaments didn't have a single Velvet in the bracket. And now, there's a chance that we might be seeing 2 Velvets in winner's final. So long as Engo keeps his momentum against Deeznut.
Keep those blue balls away from me! I'm trying to!
Ready? Fight!
Oh, just uses the 5C immediately. No pickup though. This time there's a pickup. Oh, just in range to smack. Velvet yet again. Tries it once more. This time Engo being a bit more patient. Not patient enough though. Still getting counter hit or snipe. Oh, the DP in the gap. And Engo will be sitting by this corner a bit more happily. Just occasionally moving forward to throw the Shatter Seas to cover some space. But gets smacked by that JC. That DP's not going anywhere. Oh! The late 2C catches Engo off guard. Now it looks like it's not going to be as easy as Engo might think.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, tries to do the same thing, but a tad too late. Nevertheless, finds the gap. Pushes this Palm farther away again. Staggers with the 2B. Yet again. This time doesn't work out. Oh yeah, that is completely punishable. You don't cancel it into anything. And that Shatter Sea actually anti-airing Andrew. Oh. It looks like he's not just get a bit too comfortable trying to stand block. Forgetting that most of Velvet's threats are coming from lows. Oh, this time Shatter be anti-air. Oh dear, oh dear. Staggers and gets a snipe with the JC. Oh, he didn't know that was completely punishable. To press a button to smack her right there. Chatter C. Is it gonna be another one? Oh, he has tried it, but gets barked in the face. Oh, that's a command grab, but the block stun actually prevents it from connecting. Oh, Andrew gets killed right there because he played a bit too patiently. When your health is that low, you can't dawdle around for too long, and Engo will be the one facing Sienna in the winner's final. Kinda called it. It looks like our viewers are also was betting on Engo on that one. Ta-da! Yes! Okay. Let me see if some of the other fights have already gone. Looks like they're reporting their scores. The Velvet Supremacy indeed is taking place. Okay, Deeznut and Dysmal should fight off stream. Okay, before we start the winner's final, I think... let's see. Let me just check a bit on our bracket if something's gonna be put on hold here for a bit. Oh dear lord, I made a mistake again. Hold on. I'm trying to update the bracket basically. So please give me a bit of a moment here before we proceed. Okay, looks like the fight between Dysmal and Dysnut is already ongoing. But I think we can have here. Okay, looks like actually we have a result. Gavrov has already been eliminated from the tournament, so thank you very much for your participation, Gavrov. Cosmin advances and should be fighting time. So let me inform them. Off stream. Okay, I've informed the players. I think that means we can now begin with the winner's final, which is between these two Velvet players, Sienna versus Engo. On stream. First to 3. Okay. Let's have Sienna on player 1 this one. Yes, I'm just making deliberate changes, deliberate decisions on who becomes player 1 or player 2. I guess deal with it. Okay, but we're already in the winner's final. This means this fight is a first of 3. It's gonna be a bit longer than we're accustomed to. But the Velvet Mirror in winner's final. Well, ain't this peculiar? In our last tournament, there was not even a single Velvet player in the bracket. Now we get to see 2 of them in top 4.
Ready?
I didn't start the prediction. So while you see these Velvets try to zone each other, I'm going to throw on a prediction for you guys. Sienna or Engo, which of the 2 Velvets will prevail here? A Velvet from India, Sienna? Or a Velvet from Russia, Engo?
You little... Excuse you!
Oops. He gets a smack right there. Gets a DP out. And it looks like Engo initially had the initiative with the projectiles, dropping the inputs a bit. Oh, Sienna seems to be a bit more of a forward approach here. Oh, misses the snowflake! Oh, gets anti here by the 2C. That Chatter C won't connect though, but Sienna fails to pick up. Has to be careful here not to get chipped out, but actually gets hit by the overhead.
Not worth the effort.
And there you go.
Round 2.
Engo taking the first round. But Sienna going for the immediate 5C here. Misses the pickup. Oh, tries to go with that setup for the ultimate pressure, but looks like Sienna actually goes for the tech roll. That Shatter C a little bit too incorrectly spaced out. Misses the tech roll. DP just to get off the pressure. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. Is this just on my end or both ends? I wonder. Connection problems. It ain't a Fauna tournament if there's no connection issue. It looks like there's a speed up. We're catching up. Oh, and we got disconnected there. I'm really sorry. I guess we weren't able to see the rest of the fight, but it's pretty apparent that Engo was able to close up that round and take the game. A little bit of a hiccup. I hope it won't stay that way, as we did miss a good amount of action there. Let's see if this next one goes well. So speaking of what is GGPO frame delay, GGPO is... How do I even explain what GGPO is? But basically the GGPO itself is the...
Well, hello there, beautiful.
kind of like the netcode
Nice
program here that
Round 1.
allows you to input some frame delay, which is like putting a bit of intentional lag on your input so that your connection with your opponent and yours sync up much better. You're basically giving the system a bit more time to catch up with each other, and which gives you better visual result rather than people teleporting around. You get to see them a bit more smoothly, just as we're seeing right now. Like, you're not seeing them teleporting around. Alright. Engo has already taken a huge amount of chunk of Sienna's health. It looks like that's not going to last for too long. Sienna's trying to maintain the full pressure here. Shatter C connects it again. Has to be careful. Engo might go for a wake-up DP here. Has to be mindful. Oh, it doesn't. Recognizes the snowflake covering it. Oh, but the tech roll. Oh, this time Sienna patiently covers it. Potential comeback. Just supers try to chip out Engo and it works. That was such a comeback. Sienna, such a very low health, but she manages to pull through.
Round 2.
And takes the round.
Fight.
Steals it away from Engo. Hops over that Shatter A. And gets an incredible punish off of this one. Engo in the corner. No magic on his end. Oh, but Sienna bit too overzealous with that forward slide. Now she's the one backed into the corner. To reset the pressure. Good blocks. Oh no, but no pickup for either players. Oh! I just snipe a bit there. Nice to maintain all those projectiles. The 5C! That heavy button whips against crouchers at that range. And unfortunately gets whiff punished.
Final round.
Now we're in the final round here. Oh, both players just hopping forward. He blocks. Now trying to play the projectile game on both ends. Sienna now has the initiative. Finding the gaps and hitting Engo with those eruptions. Resets the pressure. Just has the right range. Oh! What a call out! Actually uses a super to punish Engo, trying to throw out projectiles. Trying to bait out the throw. Doesn't open him it quite yet, but with the Shatter C, does the job. Tries to do the snowflake pressure yet again. Oh, the snowflake comes from the other end. I don't think that's what Sienna wanted. And now Engo gets out of there. Engo has 2 bars to work with. Tries to throw out one. It ain't gonna work. But the snowflake misses. Throws out more of them. And it looks like it's the end for Engo on that one. Sienna taking a round for herself. And I'm glad we got to see that game all the way through. Alright, Velvet Wars. It's all about knowing where to place your projectiles. Yeah, that was a pretty close match on that second game, and that was really exciting to see. Now let's find out what happens here in the next one. Ooh, the transition a bit wonky there, but
Hello there,
hey, it works out.
You always hurt the ones you love. Me.
Ready? Fight!
Icicle!
He just backs off. Yes, that icicle, not icicle, but the eruption actually puts Velvet in a frame advantage. You have to be mindful of when you're pressing buttons after you block that eruption. That is also low. Have to keep an eye. Crouch block as much as possible. Shatter Sea can be quite scary, but most of Velvet's threats are coming from the ground rather than the air. Ooh, throws out an icicle in the face! Sienna a bit too overzealous in that pressure. That trade is not gonna be in her favor. Engo is going to be taking that one very happily.
Round 2. Fight!
There we go. Both of them jumping in. Engo starts off with the pressure that JC putting him in a great spot. Not for long though. Okay, Sienna tries to call out again, but Engo this time a bit more patient as he's gotten hit by that before. Okay, zoning wars. And again, Shatter A gets avoided. And because of the recovery so long, Sienna will get a free punish off of that. Oh, side switch. It's a little bit tricky to deal with. And Sienna's gonna get the most that she can from that. For that multiple snowflakes. Oh, none of them connect, but it doesn't matter. Engo a little bit too scared from that pressure. Shatter C gets blocked. Oh, and ducks over. Maybe to take it here. Tries for Shatter C. Media launcher in the face. That's not what you want to get hit by. Dragon punch. Oh, I don't think that's what Sienna wanted. Engo's almost dead. Could just get chipped out here. Doesn't need to, as that snowflake will actually hit a misinput of Engo. Once again, we're down to a final round. However, this is not the last match. First to 3. Okay, and this is not looking good for Sienna. Already down to practically half the health. And has barely touched Engo. Counter hit. That is painful. You see how much health Sienna has lost from that. And all these projectiles is just making Sienna's life go dwindle bit by bit. This is not looking good. Throws out the super. Actually can get punished here if Sienna uses the right eruption, but she doesn't. And unfortunately, Engo goes for another one, and Sienna is down for the count on that round. Again, this is not over. This is a first to 3. So Engo still needs to win one more game in order to take this one. This is winner's final. So Sienna still has a chance to take it back. All she has to do is not drop a single game. Easier said than done. There you go. This is game number 4. Are we going to have a game number 5? Will Sienna actually put it into a 2-2 situation?
Can't we just declare me the winner? Let us break the ice.
Fortunately, Sienna, you still have to get 2 more games before you get declared the winner for the winner's final. Just blocks all those projectiles. Oh, and Engo not in the right range to throw that eruption. Sienna was in the right position. And now back down to the corner. The snowflake pressure, but gets too aggressive. The dragon punch allows Engo to get away. Oh, tries to throw out the snowflake. Oh, let's jump over. There we go. Projectile wars yet again. Oh, and then both of them decide to go and push through. But Engo makes a huge mistake there. Yet again, tries that pressure. Oh, I think Engo wants to get out of the corner real quick. Oh, but the grab catches him.
I broke you.
And Sienna, not only with the slight meter lead, but also the round lead.
Round 2. Fight.
Yes, unfortunately, the 5Z is actually a lot faster. That heavy button is a lot faster than any eruption. Oop. Oh, not in the right range. There we go, pushing forward, but the icicle staying there, keeping Engo really relieved just to keep blocking. Shatter C misses though, but Sienna also misses her chance to punish. Now it's back into the full screen with Engo's projectile threatening her space. Oh, but Sienna finds a gap. Throws out the projectiles yet again. Hitting the snowflake. Oh, throws the Sound Super! It actually connects! Not for too long, will Engo actually dies to this one, and indeed, what we're seeing is a 2-2 situation. We're going to have the final game between the two in Winners Final. Mind you, this isn't literally the last game, there's still more to come. But it's 2-2, which means we're going to have game number 5. The deciding factor of this first of 3 best of 5. Alright. I hope all of you guys have already placed your bets.
Hello there, beautiful. You always hurt the ones you love. Me.
Round 1.
Here we go.
Fight.
Oh, that heavy button whiff allows Engo to go for a punish, but their whiff goes unpunished yet again. This was the same situation we saw earlier. Sienna may want to opt out throwing out light buttons instead of medium buttons. You know, general rule of thumb, lighter buttons go faster. Sienna's already extremely low in health, but she does have the initiative here. The pressure, the counter hit, hard knocked out, goes to Snowflake in the face. But one mistake here might cause Sienna this round immediately on. Oh, the Shatter A doesn't connect, but might get chipped out here, and indeed, that's exactly what happens.
You may have my autograph now.
And now Engo is in the lead here. The pressure is on Sienna. Meter is tied up. Shatter B. This is just like how Engo anti-air deeznut earlier. Here we go. Projectile wars. This is what you get when you play. We have two zoners playing against each other. Sienna definitely not happy with the position she's in, and most especially after getting hit by that Shatter C. Oh, just throws out a DP in the face just to make sure tech rolls are covered. Oh. Oh. Oh, that whiff. Sienna cannot pick off from that. Oh no, this projectile hits. Icicle. Sienna's life just dwindles down, and unfortunately she couldn't deal with Engo's zoning. And Engo will be the one advancing forth to the grand final. But don't worry, just quite yet. Even though Sienna had lost the winner's final, she'll definitely be waiting to get her next opportunity in the loser's final. All she has to do is wait out and see who she has to fight to get a run back against Engo. Sorry, making sure I didn't confuse the name. Engo 1. Yes? Okay. Alright, just making sure I don't get confused. Alright, let me just give these guys a bit of a breathing room. Okay. We are a bit ahead of schedule, actually, so I'm actually gonna tell some players to be on hold for now. Be on. Hold on, give me a moment. Okay, and I think we'll be streaming some of these two games. A bit of a backlog because this is actually going to be a replay. But I think it'll be nice if you guys get to see this. So before you guys get to see... Oh wait. Hold on. Yeah, I'll try to I'll try to stream those matches first. I think it'll be interesting for you guys to see those first. And the thing though is it's gonna be a replay. This will be pretty sweet, so don't worry too much. So first, the fight between Dysmal and deeznut. Since we're a bit slightly ahead of schedule, just gonna make this pretty quick. Don't worry, won't take too much of time. Alright, this is the fight between deeznut and Dysmal. So, I'm not gonna do a prediction for this one since this game is actually technically already over, but I want you guys to see.
Please be gentle with me. Coming at you.
Ready? Fight.
Okay, deeznut actually getting a swift opening against Dysmal. Especially with that JC starter. That one against clashing with the jump. And it looks like deeznut is getting a lot of reward from this jump seas. This is showing us a bit of a trouble that Dysmal is having against that jumping button. It's a little bit tricky to deal with. It's a stocks of magic, but tries to be a bit overzealous with that stomp D and just immediately gets smacked by the jumping heavy.
Fight.
And again, snipe once more. Reset there. Oh, the stomp though doesn't quite connect. And deeznut, even though dropping the combo, is putting himself in a pretty good position that it's pretty hard for Dysmal to actually deal with. And yet again, that jumping C is just actually Dysmal's bane of existence. Let me get the next match.
Home wins.
Helicopter indeed. There you go. This is the next one.
I have to be here.
Round
And I
one.
wonder, let's see if Dysmal is actually adjusted to that jumping C, and unfortunately, he does try to catch it with the back rope, which is a kind of like an anti-air rope, but doesn't quite work well if the opponent's in front of you. And deeznut is just going to play hyper-aggressive here since it's working well. Doesn't even need any of the dogs to keep him afloat. For buttons, actually pretty decent in this current state of the game.
KO.
And yet again, that jumping C is just doing deeznut some wonders.
Round two. Fight.
There we go, yet again, the jumping C connects. The C doesn't quite. But the air pressure, it looks like Dysmal is just a little bit unsure how to deal with this. And actually, the simple answer...
Over now.
Well, actually, there's no simple answer. It's actually a tough situation to deal with, but throwing out an anti-air may be something you want to keep in mind when your opponent is hitting you with a lot of these jumping hits.
That was perfect.
But thank you for your participation, Dysmal. It looks like deeznut is the one to advance the loser semi. Let's find out who is the other person. So we have to see the fight between Time and Cosmin. Find out whom between them advanced for it. Shanty versus Paprika. Give me a moment. There we go. Let's get started.
Anything for Mercy already?
Ready? Fight.
The round start Cutlass C. Working out well for time. For a bit, but not for long. And that jump C gives Cosmin a fat damage on time. And a lot of counter hits. It's not looking pretty. And if it's not a counter hit, the JC in itself already does a lot of damage. Time's just unsure. High, low, high, low. Cosmin is mixing it up indeed. There we go. High, low yet again. It's always a high-low mix-up. And this is actually very hard for Shanty to get away from.
Round 2.
This matchup,
Fight.
a little bit tough for her. He gets a combo and actually carries Cosmin into the corner. Drops a bit, but it's all good. Oh no! Doesn't connect the combo. Hard knockdown. Jump into low, into high. Which is it. High, low. Once more. Hard knockdown. What is Cosmin going to do here? Just another high. JC. The JCs, they're too painful. And it looks like time isn't so sure on how to deal with this.
Paprika wins.
I think it's kind of like a similar situation between Dysmal and deeznut earlier, where the jumping C buttons are just working so well.
Anything for Mercy
Let's find out
already?
if it changes for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, I'm trying to play a bit more patiently, but you have to be on the lookout of like what's exactly the threat. You're going to be waiting. Oh, that Cutlass could have been punished. Cosmin just decided to eat a fruit. I mean, I guess you can stay healthy. Cutlass A on Wake Up! Kinda worked out, but that launcher in the block string isn't going to be very good for you. Oh, high low yet again. The flop. Oh, the flop actually connected against that Cutlass! What if you would think that it would be the other way? Oh, hops over the projectile. Very decent move right there. Okay, it's going to be a bit of trouble here. The health is low. Cannot afford any chances to get hit here. Right? Tries to go for the overhead and it actually connects. Oh, unfortunately, all that work and just to get smacked in the face with the jumping A. Not looking good. Just round start super and actually connects. Cutlass also connects. Hard knockdown there. And a slight delay there. Actually catches Cosmin trying to mash. Oh, but just gets out of there with the teleport C. Oh, yet again. The jumping Cs, they're really painful. And so are those overheads. You manage to block these, you actually get to punish Paprika yourself. Unfortunately, looks like time isn't getting that. Oh! The bulkhead actually works this time. Might be able to take around this time. Hard knockdown. Is Cosmin gonna super? No, just blocks. And does it. Unfortunately for time, doesn't manage to pull through. And that means
Paprika
Cosmin
wins.
is the one advancing in the loser semi. And the thing is, like, those matches had already happened. So we're finally going to see live for real this time. Let me hop back to the lobby. The fight between deeznut and Cosmin. Let me ping these two players. Although I think both of them are paying attention. Alright. First to two. Let's go. I wonder where they are. Wow, there they are. Oops. Yep, Cosmin P1. Let's go. Alright, gonna let you guys predict who will win. Cosmin. Deeznut. This is only a first to two because this is loser semi. So this isn't going to be as long as the other matches. Or rather, the winner's final, rather. It's not gonna be as long as that.
I've never been so scared of a hug.
Round
Paprika
one.
versus Palm.
Fight.
I hate this.
Okay, Cosmin already has Dysnut in the corner. We'll be able to make him stick there. Looking good so far until that jumping B connects. But drops. Now back to neutral. Dysnut a little bit has the life deficit. And Cosmin giving away all of these gifts to Dysnut. There's closing the gap. The pilot pup is right over there. Kind of a bit menacing. But Dysnut still hasn't decided to use it. Just sitting there and eating all the fruit. Can't stay healthy for too long if you're getting beaten up. And yet that pilot pup's presence did not bring anything for Dysnut, unfortunately. Cosmin just going full in. There you go. Oh my goodness, the cart C actually chases Dysnut's backdash. Patience by Cosmin. Doesn't pay off, unfortunately, gets smacked. Oh, but so does Dysnut after that tech. Oh. Tries to press here, but the counter hits are too painful. Everything's just too painful. And Cosmin
Paprika
takes that
wins.
round. Yeah, that's not good. There was a lot of cartwheel C's there that connected. And as long as Cosmin doesn't get punished for it, I don't really see the reason why he should not be using it. Alright, so there you have it. Cosmin in the lead. May be able to take... may be able to find his way back to fighting...
Round one. Fight.
Cosmin. Right, not Cosmin. Engo. As Engo was the one who kicked him into the loser's bracket. Cartwheels in. There we go. Soft knockdown. And gets chased. Dysnut tech rolling into the corner, a bit detrimental for him. And yet again, no, the JC combos! Oh lordy. And I guess here, Dysnut is just having trouble to deal with this. The card A, the card C's, all the cards. Definitely just cartwheeling in your face at this point. Oh, but the reset though. Is this Dysnut's chance that Bark actually connects? A little bit tricky here. Just smashes through. That ain't gonna cut it. Cartwheel in. It's all knocked down there. Oh, the tech roll gets smacked. Dysnut Palm not blocking. Oh, but the JB. No pickup. Was in the air. A bit hard. It teleports! Oh no! Drops the combo though. Just jump C's a lot. Dysnut decides to take a bite of the apple and the broccoli. Goes in. Oh, but that was not the right call. And unfortunately for him, Cosmin will be taking that round and the game. That means Dysnut is out of the tournament. Nevertheless, good games right there. Thank you for your participation, Dysnut. That puts you in 4th place in this tournament. Now Cosmin moving into the losers final, going to be fighting against Sienna on this one. So now let's have Cosmin versus Sienna. Let's have Sienna on player 1. Okay, now this is losers final. This is now first to 3. Oh, yeah. Ta-da! For you guys who voted for Cosmin, you got your prediction right. Now, it's gonna be between Sienna and Cosmin. You're gonna be fighting each other for this one. Once again, a first to 3. So it's gonna be quite some time before we get to the bottom of this.
There will be no snuggles here.
Round 1.
Cosmin overcomes Sienna's Velvet. And maybe have a run back against Engo.
You little...
This is that JC. But goes for it again. The overheads though are just working so well. Cosmin just catching them off guard. Teleports in yet again. The overhead. Nobody's been blocking it. Understandably hard. Look at that 5B range. That long neck goes in. Oh, just crouches against the mix this time. Sienna blocks it. Doesn't finish the combo. Goes for a reset though. He's gonna be working out, but has to be careful in chip range. Teleport C. Doesn't even need to chip here. Gets smacked as well. Cosmin taking the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Patience blocking it, but the Shatter C doesn't get blocked. Teleport A. It's caught. Oh, Snowflake. Which is it. Shatter C. Not in range for anything. Oh. And finally nearly manages to open him up. Drops a combo, but it's fine. Never mind. Gets smacked with Teleport C. As I was saying. Oh. Overheads. Redder highs. Getting a hit. Oh. Staggers. Into the corner. He's gonna be. Activate level 2. Sienna spending it all. Goes deep in the face! Picks it up twice! That's very risky. Goes for it again! Just throws all the DP. Just calling out Cosmin into trying to mash his way out.
Final round.
She doesn't have any meter to work with though. Cosmin has 2 bars. Keep in mind that is a resource that may decide their advantage. Tries to get out of there with teleports. Not working out quite well. And again, just resets the pressure. Shatter C gets blocked and Cosmin gets in. No pickup. But that card C connects. All these stray hits. Even though Cosmin's not finishing the combos, it's dealing quite the damage and all those resets. Do it again. Yet again goes back into a low. Sienna not waiting for it. Oh, the level 1 connects. Into level 2 with the basket burst. And Sienna just wants out of there. Oh, the Shatter C into level 2. Frozen in time. Cosmin just goes for it and Sienna caught off guard. The slowest teleport C in the world unfortunately managed to hit Sienna. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Ah, indeed. That is so unfortunate. But it is what it is. Not to worry, first game, Sienna will just brush it off and we'll be living living against this one. Indeed, we've got nice visuals. Big thanks to Skyfire for designing basically our assets, our new assets, with the rebranding
There will
of
be
the
no
Fauna.
snuggles here.
Alright, here we go. Game number 2.
Fight.
Alright, there we go. Smack right there. Into the corner. And this time the teleport C is not gonna work out. Snowflake covering Sienna's tracks. Hard C. No pickup. As usual. But it doesn't matter. Or maybe it does. Sienna does a pickup herself. Teleport out into the low. Unfortunate for Sienna. Will be losing as she misses to catch that teleport. Cosmin, very, very slick. It's out of there.
Round 2. Fight.
Card A into card C. Oh no, that cross top! No, this is why you want to avoid air teching as much as possible. Flop. That's gonna get punished. Doesn't actually have to use a light button to punish that. Oh, slides in, but Cosmin decides to get out of there with a teleport. Oh no, the second part of the shirt is an overhead. Have to remember that. Cosmin
Paprika wins.
is just trying to speed run through this loser's final. Want to get back at Engo from their first fight. This is first to 3. So it's not over yet. Maybe Sienna could get the reverse 3-0 against Cosmin and finally get her run back from the winner's final against Engo. Both of these players sent to the loser's bracket by Engo, and Engo's just thinking, is it gonna be a velvet mirror? Will I have to face Cosmin's Paprika once more? Here we go.
How dare you outflip me, you marshmallow!
Round 1. Fight.
Goes in. Oh my lord. The pickup. That flop. Not real. But as long as it works. Counter hit JC. No pickup, but it's alright. It's away. And the slide 2B actually smacking Cosmin off of that teleport. And now zoning shenanigans happen. But now she got a bit too locked into the zoning. And Cosmin closes in. Cards. Just how do you block this? Flop connects to the JA fuzzy break. Oh my lands. And that is death. Oh no. It's just running so quickly. This is not looking any good for Sienna. Card C round start gets blocked. And finally, Sienna gets a punish. Has to send Cosmin away here. Throws a projectile, moves forward, but a little bit delayed on that. Cosmin just mashing out. The eruptions, the icicles. Oh, they might catch Cosmin off guard if he just teleports back into it. Oh no, the card C though! It's reaching him. Oh no, the resets! That's gonna be a hard knockdown. Left, right, high, low, which is it? Just a high gets blocked. Sienna waiting for it. No, the card C again! Every single time! It just works! Sienna unable to block against it. Cosmin abusing it to the fullest. And just 3-0 Sienna in the loser's final. Unfortunate. Nevertheless, thank you for your participation, Sienna. You've shown us some great Velvet plays. And now you are in your place. Good games. Nah, that was specifically. Okay. Hello there, Shadow King. We see you in the chat, but I think everyone is waiting to see the run back between Cosmin and Engo. This was the first game we saw in tonight's tournament. So let's find out which is it gonna be, Cosmin versus Engo. Let's have Cosmin in player 1. And keep in mind, Cosmin is coming from the loser side of the bracket, meaning they have to win the bracket twice in order to actually win the tournament. Whereas, of course, Engo, being in the winner side of the bracket, simply needs to win this once.
Get in line.
Round 1.
As indicated
Fight.
by that letter up there. But it looks like Cosmin has this strategy, and let's see if it works out against Engo. This isn't how he had been playing earlier. Looks like... Oh my lord, it's actually working against Engo! Looks like this is Cosmin's newfound strategy. And it just works perfectly as he gets a perfect KO on the first round in this first game in the grand final.
Perfect. Round 2.
I am scared. There you go. So go back in, but okay, finally Engo trying to play the keep away game. Oh, the icicle doesn't pop just quite yet. The JC counter hit. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. The grab actually working out for this one. Expends the meter just to get as much damage as possible, but the teleport C on Wake Up! Probably didn't want that wind, wanted something else. Oh, just dashed right in. Oh, fails to absolute guard. Wait, did they actually absolute guard that? I'm not certain, but in any case, it ended up with Engo dying. Maybe it was in chip range. Unfortunate. Alright, that was a little bit wild right there. But let's see. There is a lot of games for Engo to burn through, potentially, if he'll need to adjust to Cosmin's newfound approach of using a lot of card Cs, which have been catching every single player we've seen so far kind of off guard.
Let us break the ice.
Ready? Fight.
Oh no, the high-low is just working. The low-high, high-low, it just works. Oh, tries to reset this time, but Engo mashes against that. Oh no, the card C chases! The flop! What? The flop against the 5C? It's actually a viable option, since it just allows her to evade a lot of things. Oh my lord! Cosmin is unhinged, just going in. And it's working.
Round 2. Fight.
Good pick up right there, Cosmin. The low connects. Paprika's 2A actually pretty decent. Oh my god. Into a low yet again. We're going to see it. High low. I don't know which way it is going. This is some different kind of pressure. Something that we don't normally see. And it's just working. Cosmin on the road to just speedrun, just as he did against Sienna in the loser's final. Will he be able to reset the bracket so swiftly like this? You can only find out. It's insane. Just going ham. It's like incredibly fast. I don't know. Alright. Here we are, game number 3 in grand finals. Not to worry, even if Cosmin does get the 3-0 here, it'll still be a reset. Card Cs are working out so well for him though. Whip 5C. Cosman finds an opening. Resets. Resets! I cannot believe this. Oh yeah, I didn't start a prediction for this last one, unfortunately.
That was perfect.
My bad.
Round 2.
I just realized that now.
Excuse you.
It's just working though, look at those resets. I just can't believe it's working though. I just can't believe it's working. The cart C, or the tele C, is insane. Alright, there you go. That's a pretty good start for Engo. Gets a stray hit. Tries to reset with the icicle. Oh, but Cosman is blocking everything and he's just going in! T-shirt? T-shirt? Oh, and finally, Engo blocks through all that. Don't think he can kill quite yet though, even if he spends this meter. Teleport C on deck. He does go for it and Engo's ready for it! Manages to block it and Engo finally seeing through Cosman's pattern.
Was close.
That was close indeed.
Final
Let's find out.
round. Fight.
Oh no! It doesn't stop Cosman at all! Nothing stops this man. Nothing stops this man. Oops. Yet again. Overheads. 2 overheads. Tries to go for the grab. Park bike. Well. Shatter C. This one connects. Tides in. Oh, I think Engo might be overextending a bit here, and now is in perfect range of Cosman. Oh, but finds the gap. Okay, now Engo's decided a tit for a tat. You've been doing your overheads on me for a jillion times. It's my turn. Oh, but Cosman says no. Goes back right in. The JC. It actually stopped. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A reset. A reset in the grand final. Reset. Grand final reset. Let's go. First to 3. Yes. Yes. One more first to 3, basically. Yep. That's a one more first to 3. But, you know, since it's a reset, we're all equal now here. Okay, maybe now I do the prediction. I have a feeling what you guys will be voting for here. But hey, think of it as a separate match. Reset.
Let us break the ice.
Round 1. Fight.
Just 2B. Oops. I'm gonna bring this along. Oh, that. Oh! Pain! Pain, pain! All of these painful hits! All of the stray hits are just... Really? Oh, finally the icicle actually saved Engo there from the teleport C! Oh, no pickup. But it's all good. Resets the pressure with the snowflake, but the teleport C manages to find a way yet again. And I cannot believe this. The snowflake gets stuffed out. It Cosman finishes Engo with a combo right there.
Round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Oh, just goes into a low. I don't think Engo was... Should have push block there. The cart C chases Engo. So far. Every time. Every time. Okay, here's a challenge, guys. Take a shot every time a cart C connects. And the teleport C connects. Drink a whole bottle every time the teleport C connects. I guarantee you, you'd be wasted until Monday. Or Tuesday, actually. Oh god. And there you go, Cosman.
Paprika shall
4
win.
games in a row against Engo. It's been working out really well for him. Yeah, I think that's... Land's sake. How do you deal with that? You get hit by a low into high, low into high. Now obviously, all you gotta do is try to utilize absolute guard to, you know, at most be able to block the low into high. But it's easier said than done, as I think we've mentioned that. Oh shoot, I forgot to disable the first bread of the day. You can check how long the tournament has been for by typing exclamation point uptime. Anyway, the teleport C once again goes in. At this point, I'll be more surprised if the teleport C actually doesn't connect. Oh, finally the absolute guard! Engo actually utilizes it and manages to block through it. Oh no, but that Shatter C misses on Oki. No. There we go. DP actually hits Cosman right there. Resets the pressure. Shatter C gets blocked. And now Cosman tries to go in. Engo uses the absolute guards. Finally, Engo surviving the card C's a lot better, but the teleport C's remain to be a threat for him, unfortunately.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Round number 2, the backdash into Shatter A catches that. And there you go. Finally. Blocks the teleport C. Looking good for Engo until that Shatter C doesn't connect. Soft knockdown in the corner. That JC was a little bit mistimed. Push blocks here, keeping Cosman away, but... Oh! Absolute guard finally working. And there you go, I think Engo's found his ticket. And indeed, it seems to be so! Look at this. Yes, drop the combo. The snowflake though covers that teleport. And there you have it. Look at that. Engo takes a round very convincingly now. That was one that he actually finally stopped all the advances Cosman been doing. The amount of time that he's got it to adjust working out. Unfortunately, that absolute guard didn't work out too well. This time, no absolute guard at all. Oh boy. Pick up. Tries to go away. Oh, the JC! That's so painful. All the counter hits. DP trades. Yeah, because Velvet definitely needed that nerf. Absolute guard. Oh no, not this time. Have to try to punish that as soon as you absolute guard. And unfortunately, Osman's still taking that round. Match point. Oh, well, not match point. Like one, Cosman is 1 game away from taking this tournament. Well, folks, let's find out. Let's find out who is it gonna be. It looks like Cosman definitely has Hitsuji's approval, but probably for the wrong reason. Nevertheless, getting the respect of a highly seasoned Paprika player is nothing to scoff at. There you go. Shatter C whiffs and the teleport C connects. Oh my lord. Oh. Yeah, not this time. Engo actually mashes through this one. Hops over, teleport, tries to mash out. Okay, there you go. Shatter A, sending Engo away. Oh, the cart C chases him from that range. Teleport C this time. Does Cosman have the pickup? He doesn't. There you go, the mash out by Engo. Manages to survive that round.
You were beaten by the best.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. Round 2, teleport C, of course. I mean, if not that, then what else? Another one. Oh no! The 2C, a little bit too slow, gets stuffed out. And then goes in a world of pain. Dragon Punch out. Oh, 5C whip, no punish. Blocks! No punish though! That is crucial. No, and that is crucial for Cosmin as well. Oh my. Cosmin is at match point. Can then go keep hold. Card it connects. Try to reset. Blocks it! Oh, and the reset! The teleport in every time. Every time Engo sends Cosmin away, Cosmin is just teleporting back in. And just like that, hard knockdown. Left, right, high, low. Oh my god, that was such a cross-up! That cross-up, yeah, I've lost connect. Oh god. Well, that is a bit anticlimactic, but I think we can imagine what's happened here. I am in absolute pain. I am in absolute pain. Well. Oh no, did I get stuck here as well? That's not good. I think I got stuck here. Yeah, the game couldn't handle cost. I got stuck. I got stuck, by the way. I think. Well. Did your match get interrupted? Hold on. Oh, it interrupted. Their match got interrupted. Oh, there wasn't a result. Their game actually DC'd. Oh no. Oh no. Well, unfortunately, yeah. We'll have to rerun that. Okay. And it looks like, yeah, it also kind of screwed up the game for me as well. So hold the phone, I'll have to restart it. We will have to rerun that, unfortunately. That's a bit anticlimactic, kind of ruined it. But I guess there goes the network issues. They're hopping in. They're showing up. Let's try that again. Wait, is it the server that shut down? Because we were using we were using this. Okay, hold on. I think it would be better if we hold the... Hold on. They're in lobby again? Okay, hold on. Oh wait, there we go. Yes. Let's do that again. Okay, a little bit unfortunate there. Kinda ruined the suspense, admittedly. But it is what it is. Oh no, why am I just got a black screen trying to get in the lobby. Okay. I think maybe the lobby is also a problem. Okay. Let me... How's that classic lobby for this one? Can't connect for some reason. Alright. Technical issues! Sorry. Have to wait for this to be done with. Alright, yeah, I need to change the controls. because for some reason this won't allow it. Yes, here we go. Alright. Sent them the link. Just waiting for these two to hop on. Alright. Oh. Okay, again. We'll see if this goes on for much more or not. I'm not sure if that ping indicator... Yeah, I doubt that ping indicator is accurate because that's given us like something like that before as well. Here we go. So Cosman's still player 1. Good. Don't need to adjust it. Okay, rerun of game number 3 of the reset.
Ready? Fight!
Excuse you!
Oh, nice push block there and actually throws the heavy button. Oh no! Yet again though, we open up the cartwheel. Oh! Quality there. Aw, misses the timing for the absolute guard. Oh! That heavy button came out first. No pick up. Oh no! Oh no! Fine. Oh wow, that's actually a punish. Pickup isn't perfect. Nice grab. So keeps play safe here. Oh! Cosman just ducked under the icicle and goes in. This is match point for Cosman.
Round 2. Fight.
Still dropping there. Oh, that is huge. That jumping C is huge. And again! Cosman's getting a lot of strong hits. And then the other one, a counter hit even. Oh no. Was it gonna be flop? Gets blocked. Oh no! He didn't want to throw an icicle there! No! He missed the punish! Oh my gosh! What a way to go. What a way to
That
go.
was perfect.
Failing to punish 2 punishable hits, unfortunately. And that is actually it. Oh, GG's. Wow. Alright. Well. Yes, that belly flop is indeed minus and block. The thing though is, if you notice, Cosman threw out an icicle. Not Cosman. Engo threw out an icicle. I think that might have been on accident. Just wanted to do an A button, but threw out an icicle instead. And in the air, missed the opportunity to press a button. JA would have sufficed to punish. But again, it is what it is. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, your LAMBS number 15 graduate is none other than Cosman 21. Our terrifying Paprika player from Russia. Give it up for him, and then so let me hand the point in. But of course, I still think Engo definitely tried to make some adjustments. They're eventually starting to utilize the absolute guard and actually kind of negated a bit of what Cosman has been doing. The whatchamacall this? The shoot, my brain. the low into high, 2A into cart C. Kind of really hard to deal with. Unless it wasn't enough for Engo to deal with it. So Cosman taking a 3-0 sweep. And it's actually an incredible journey that Cosman had to do in this tournament, because Cosman lost their first fight, their very first fight in this tournament against Engo himself. And it ended up an 0-2. fought all the way in the loser's bracket into this reset to win the tournament. If you look at the bracket. Indeed. Congratulations, Cosmin. And now, with that said, you'll be part of the LAMBS graduate. Of course, you don't have an illustration yet. It doesn't magically appear out of nowhere. It doesn't. The art for you doesn't appear out of nowhere. Unfortunately, this also means you're barred from participating in future LAMBS tournaments. So, yeah. You're now a graduate of the LAMBS. I encourage you to participate in the Fauna Fight Night to continue doubling up your experience. But still, that goes the same for all of the other participants in this tournament. Whether you want the LAMBS or not, it is a great idea for you to build your experience by joining the Fauna Fight Night. Speaking of which, we will be hosting one next week on Saturday. So actually, technically, it's this week. But the upcoming Saturday, July 17th. Oh, there's no July 17th. 30. July 30. Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT +8. That is Singapore, Manila, Beijing. I don't know what else place time zone. So if you want to register for that, go on ahead. The Matcherino for that is not yet completely set up, so please wait for that. Anyway, I also want to thank everyone, not only our participants, the top 4, Cosmin, Engo, Sienna, and Dysnut. Congrats on the top 4, by the way. But I also like to thank everyone who, stayed with us in this stream, watching the games. I hope you had a lovely time watching the games, and we've only recently started using the prediction, what should we call this, Twitch stuff. Hope you found that a little bit entertaining. As well as, this is our first stream with the new visuals. Hoping you like what you see, but of course, we're always open to improving our events, so we're seeking any form of feedback, which you can, of course, give to us in our Discord server at the Fauna. So make sure to hop on right there. Whether you're within Asia Pacific or not, if you're just a spectator, we're all looking forward to having you in our server. And that's also a way for you to be updated on when we host our events. Wow, it's like you're going away permanently with that message, Cosmin. For letting me play with all you. You will all be in my heart. Hey, you can still participate in our other tournaments. Alright. But yes, that is it for tonight's event. I hope you all had a lovely time. For all of the participants in this event, I'll be sending you a feedback form to let us know of what your experience with this event, and in particular, since you were the participants, and how we could potentially make it better, or if you ran into some issues that maybe we could address for next time. But again, as I've said to everyone in the everyone in the chat, our viewers, if you have your own feedback, please let us know in our Discord. Anyway, I think I'll be closing it there. So, thank you all guys for dropping by. And I'll be... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but I'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye!